only am I the PA president, I'm a concerned parent at the school. I'm vice president of President's Council. With a 10-year history in the school. My daughter went to the school and graduated. My son became to school in 4th grade. And I've always felt welcome and warm in the school. And I started volunteering in 1999 because I felt so welcome in the school. And it had open arms and it welcomed anyone from whatever background, whatever diversity they may have. So when we heard about the Magnet Grant coming to the school, I was so excited because I'm thinking now we're going to have even more wonderful programs in the school. And I was just looking forward to the things that my son will come home and tell me about as he goes to some of these programs at the school. So I implore you to please help us fight this, because the thought of some of the resources taken away from this school to another school really hurts me to my heart. So thank you all.
And I want to introduce a teacher at PS 145 who wrote an incredibly eloquent letter to SUNY. Bill Luongo, would you, Michael Luongo, excuse me, come.
Here, if you want me to hold that, I'll hold it for you.
Hi, I'm not a great public speaker. I'm not. I've been teaching here for 21 years, and I feel like I just started. It's that kind of school, and I'm now teaching the children of the children I taught many years ago, and there's nothing like the community that we have over here. I live in Westchester. I'm constantly being offered jobs in quote-unquote better schools. My family works in the Greenwich Day School. I can go work anywhere. I will not leave PS 145 without a fight. I don't want to leave. We are not, I have to read off the paper, I'm sorry. We're not a failing school. We welcome the special needs students. We welcome so many elders to our school. We have gone through so many changes through the years, and they've all been great changes. This is disgusting, and it's unacceptable. And I'm going to be back here again tomorrow night to talk about this some more. And I'm just going to keep reaching out to everybody here who's supporting us, because I cannot believe that I found myself at 45 years old standing here having to have this conversation with anybody. This is absolutely disgusting and unacceptable. And the more I learn about, I'm not a very political person, but the more I learn about what's been going on the street, the more my blood boils and the more I want to reach out. And because I am this analysis committee, that's why I'm writing so many things online and out there. And there's going to be a lot more. These are just preliminary brochures of what's going on, and I'm going to be walking around passing them out. And I'd like you to just get a little flavor for what goes on here at PS 145. We might not have 5,000 people standing here, but we will.
Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Yes, we
will. We're going to need it, unfortunately. We need one. We've got 4,000 already. You only need one more. Come on up.
Hi, my name is Deirdre LaPola. My son John is a student here. He's in 3rd grade in the CEC program. This is the only school in District 3 that would welcome John into the CEC program. He's doing wonderful. It's in our neighborhood. I walk into school back and forth every day. He's at home here. He knows everyone in the community. He knows everyone at school. He lights up in his school. He can't wait to go to school. He's learning to read, math is close. He's reading books at home. Graduation is all because of the Southwest and PS 145. It's the most amazing school for John. And we need the school to stay. We want to go to 8th grade.
I purposely kept somebody on the sidelines because of the pressure that gets put on by Tweed. But there aren't a whole lot of folks who have the courage of her conviction that Principal Alvarez. And I think we should give her a big hand because she's really absolutely incredible.
We're not fighting this alone. We're going to all fight together. Can I say something? As a community activist?
I'd love you too, and then I want to, come on.
I only want to be on minute. You already spoke.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Martina Garcia. I'm the president of Hispanic Community Organization for Life. I'm also an activist of the whole community, in which I thank all the elected officials for being here. We are not fighting this alone. We're going to all fight this together as a community. It's unacceptable to accept charter school. Ms. Alvarez and all her staff are doing a great job.
I came in here, and let me say, I feel like if I'm home. As a matter of fact, I feel so good that I'm going to start an after-school program on the 27th with the kids of this school from K to 2nd grade. I feel like this is my house. I am here, and we are going to work together because, yes, we can make a difference, okay? Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
One of the amazing things about this district is that it is so diverse and everybody cares. We had folks from 145 and from the northern part of the district supporting the fight for overcrowding in the southern part, and we got folks from the southern part of the district who are fighting the charters and the incursion and the capacity taking and the eviction, as Senator Perkins says, throughout the district. I want to introduce a few of these folks. One of them is Mark Diller, who represents Community Board 7 in the Youth Education and Libraries Committee.
Thank you, Noah. I'm a member of Community Board 7, and Community Board 7, community boards in general, exist to make sure that your voice, the voice of the people, is heard in government decision-making. And that's why this past spring, we were proud as a community board to overwhelmingly pass a resolution endorsing Assemblymember O'Donnell's bills, seeking to make sure that your voice on charters were heard. Obviously, we still have a lot of work to do on that, but as a community and a community board, that's what we're here for. We want to hear from you as we are today, and that's great. One of the things that is popular in the theaters these days is the Waiting for Superman movie. I don't know where Superman is right now, but it sure sounds like an $11 million grant is a good step in the right direction. And squandering that money is unforgivable. Collocation, as Senator Perkins said, is an eviction notice. John Kennedy back in 1960 talked about negotiating with people who have an approach of what's mine is mine and what's yours is negotiable. Now, I don't want to liken charter success to Khrushchev and Stalin, but the Berlin Wall came down almost 20 years ago, and it's time for a more open and democratic process. That's what we need here. That's what Noah has been championed himself on, and we thank him for bringing us together to make sure that this happens. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to introduce someone else, again, the breadth of the district. J.B. Smalley has 2 kids with IEPs, as do I. And J.B. was recently elected co-president of the Citywide Council for Special Education. J.B. has been writing letters, contacting our elected officials, talking to SUNY on behalf of 145 and on behalf of all the kids, especially those with special needs. It's fantastic. JB, come take some words, please.
So Eva Moskowitz says that her measure of success is that every child who enters her school will go to college. Every child, their classrooms are all named after universities. Is the measure of success in every human being going to college?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. So many people have so much to give in this world, and it's not based on university education. And that shows the lack of sensibility and awareness to our students and our individuals in this community with disabilities. We have a school that is servicing students here all the way through 5th grade in self-contained classes. No students are going to be serviced in Harlem Success Academy that have those kind of needs, because a lot of those students will go on to lead productive, meaningful lives, but won't necessarily be going to college. So they have come out and they have said that disability is a dirty word at Success Academy. It's a dirty word. Is disability a dirty word? It's not a dirty word. But not every child has the same IEP. It's individualized. It's educational. And this school is servicing the whole continuum. And 1/3 of the students in this district have individualized education plans. So we need to continue to support programs like Bloomingdale PS 145 that take all students with disabilities and do their best for those students.